Hi there and welcome to this Clubhouse video, and today we're looking at a new template called Music Landing Page, and this template is obviously orientated towards the music industry, but as always you can tweak these templates and use them however you want to. Now here it is on the screen, you can see it here right away. We've got that nice guitar image in the background with the blurred as it looks down the neck of the guitar there, and this is obviously a full width, a full page background, and it's used throughout the entire template. So as we scroll down, you're always going to see that in the background, but we've used some CSS to fade it out and use some other colors over the top of it, and you can see the white one just below here. So firstly, we've got the bitter font headline. We've used this bitter font throughout all of the headlines on the landing page, and then we've got this supporting text underneath here, nice white, stands out on that color of the guitar, the background image there. The first button you see is this orange color as well, and if we click on it, it opens up the overlay optimizer, bringing through the same orange color, keeping consistency in that design. We've got the progress bar at the top, and then we've got the bitter font used again here as well. So in this row, that's the first row. If we go down to the next row, and as we scroll, you can see the background image is fixed in place. It stays there because it's fixed using CSS. We've got the headline again, the bitter font, and then we're using some featured blocks here with some custom icons to highlight these three featured points, which you can easily switch out. Over on the right hand side, we've included the video link as well, and this area or this row stands out nicely. It's using a different color, and obviously with the row background color. I'll show you in a second how we do the CSS for the row backgrounds. So if we go further down here, you can see here as I scroll again, we've got another couple of rows added here, very small rows with spacer elements, which gives us this double line effect. It sort of gives it a different type of effect, as you can see on that row. And again, the image is fixed in place there as we scroll. This row we're moving into has got another transparent background color applied to it. It's transparent so you can see through it, and it's using a different color tone. In this, we've used the bitter font headline again. Over on the right, we've put in some custom icons for the bullet section here, so you can easily switch them out or just replace the text with your own bullet images. The image here itself is a square image, and we've rounded off the corner slightly using some CSS again. So all you have to do is replace the image here, and the CSS would get applied to your own image. Let's go further down here as we scroll. You can see we've got that double row line effect moving as we scroll up again. And if we keep going, you can see then we've included another white row. This time we're using a different column layout here. We've got the two images that are set, then we've got the headline underneath and some text. And then we've got a nice button here for download your guide. And you can see it's just using a border, simple border button with the text in the middle. And if I click on that, we've opened up the overlay optimizer again for people to opt in and grab your guide. Same for the other button here as well. It opens up the overlay optimizer. So you could have two different guides here if you wanted, one for beginners we've used, one for masterclass, or obviously you could change this something related to your own niche. Going further down, you can see we've got that double row here again with a spacer, giving that nice sort of stripy or glowing effect to each row. Then we've got the testimonials. We've included 3 images. Again, CSS is applied to make it that circle effect, okay? So that's all done inside the page settings. We can look at that. We've included the text underneath, and then we've included the other name and obviously a company of where this person's from. We've included a different color for each of the testimonials. And they nicely stand out on that darker, transparent background. You can see the faces of each of these testimonials. It makes it stand out really well on that darker background. Below that, we've included the icons for the different music companies. Again, you could switch this out with anything related to your own brand. You can see here we've got like a 5-column row, and we've used the as seen on, and then we've pulled in different icons or logo icons, which we've used across there for each of the company. And then below that, the last row, keeping that orange color throughout the entire design, we've got the bitter font here, and then on the right, we've included the overlay optimizer again, which opens up where people can download another guide. So that's it. That's the music template, a beautifully designed template. It's got some lovely colors using some nice images. Just really shows you what you can do with OptimizePress when you start tweaking it and just having a bit of design applied to all of your rows and background images and things. Let's go into the live editor. And just to show you some of the CSS, you can see this, the white example here. And if I open up the row settings, you can see we've got a thing called Transparent 2, or a class here called Transparent 2. If we go into the page settings, We go into other scripts, and transparent 2 is applied in here. If I just do a search for it, you can see here's the color. You'd need to change this color if you wanted to change the color of the transparent backgrounds. We also have transparent 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And you can obviously make as many of these as you like. But you make the CSS, you apply the color in the CSS, and then you go to each row here and you open up the row settings and you apply in the CSS class. You can see this one's got transparent 3 in it. So that's how the transparent effects are applied throughout the different rows. And you can easily tweak them, change them, edit everything on this template as you like, change it to suit your own niche, and you have it there ready to go.